India is the fourth largest economy in the world at present. What are the things, what are the hurdles India need to face in future to be the world largest economy? Video is totally dedicated regarding this topic. Let's watch the video with James Lee.
Hi, I'm James Lin, and you're watching Next What into 5. It's a stark reality. India's Achilles heel isn't just a shortage of materials, it's a structural vulnerability that anchors its 3.5 trillion economy to the shifts of global geopolitics. As of March 2026, this import trap has become even more pronounced due to heightened tensions in West Asia and the race for the green energy transition. Here's a breakdown of the current situation and the strategic hurdles you've identified. 1. The energy straitjacket. India's energy security is currently facing its most significant test in years. Crude oil, 90% import reliance. Despite efforts to diversify, India now imports nearly 90% of its crude. While Russia remains a major partner, its share has slipped to below 20% recently, forcing India to repivot towards Saudi Arabia and Iraq. Natural gas crisis, March 2026. Natural gas reliance is at roughly 51%. Recent disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz, a transit point for 90% of India's LNG, have forced the government to invoke the Essential Commodities Act. As of this week, natural gas is being diverted from industries and power plants to prioritize Sector I, household cooking and CNG, to prevent a domestic energy collapse. 3. The fertilizer and food security link. You correctly noted the absence of mineable phosphoric acid and rock phosphate. This creates a direct import-to-table dependency. The Morocco, Saudi, Russia axis. India has secured roughly 8.6 million tons of fertilizers through 2026 via long-term pacts with these three nations to bypass market volatility. The gas connection. Because urea requires gas-natural compo, the current gas shortage has actually forced India to restart urea imports from China to ensure the 2026 harvest remains stable. 4. The critical mineral green wall. The path to developed nation status requires a digital and green revolution, which are currently locked behind imports. The National Critical Mineral Mission, NCMM, launched to secure 30 essential minerals, lithium, cobalt, nickel, etc. The mission is still in its early stages. Lithium. Despite the 2023 discovery in Jammu and Kashmir, commercial mining is still years away. Currently, India remains almost 100% dependent on imports for the minerals needed for EE batteries and solar panels. Summary of Strategic Vulnerabilities, 2026. Resource dependence, major risk factor. Crude oil, 90%. Trade deficit and price volatility, current price, $95 per barrel. Natural gas, 51%. Supply chain bottlenecks in the Strait of Hormuz. Critical minerals, up to 100%. Dependence on China for the green transition. Phosphates, high reliance on a small group of Middle Eastern and African nations. The hurdle to developed status. To reach its goal of a $30 trillion economy by 2047, India is attempting to leapfrog these shortages through 1. Circular economy, a massive push for urban mining and e-waste recycling to recover cobalt and nickel domestically. 2. Strategic reserves, expanding strategic petroleum reserves, SPR, from 9 days of cover to 20 days of cover. 3. Rare earth corridors. The 2026 budget announced dedicated corridors in Odisha and Tamil Nadu to process domestic rare earth elements. Thank you for watching Next What India 5, the channel you loved the most. See you soon in my next video. Till then, goodbye.